Alrighty then, goobers and ghoulers alike. It is time for some more Digimon story time, stranger. The last time we left off, we were diving back into some main MSQ stuff, main story quest stuff. We just finished clearing up the side quests that we can do. We finished like the arena stuff the day before that, I believe. Not really sure. And I ended a whole hour early because I thought I had such a bad migraine. I thought that the time said 9:48 and it was actually 8:48, and I wound up going to bed early. I laid in bed for a little bit and I fell asleep like 4 or 5 hours earlier than normal. Shit was fucking insane. Genuinely wild. Or was it like 3 or 5 hours? I can't remember, somewhere in there. But I passed to frick out. And yeah, we're back now. We're back now, and we're gonna continue the shenanigans for real. I don't know what I was gonna go for there. Ready to go to the lab? Aye, Captain. Let's do it. I trust in Dr. Simmons as they trust in me. We're counting on you. Please stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake. I'm guessing we gotta fail first so we can do like time shenanigans, yeah? Hainme just fucking standing there. I was turning around to see if there was like a chest or something, and my boy was just like, was good? Was popping? What you doing with all that That's what I'm saying, Shuggle. Also, hi, how's it going? Anything good from your arena shit on Shadowverse? Oh man, the game almost just crashed. Oh, it's the mech. Yeah, they definitely activate this without a doubt. No doubt in my mind. Dad, Father, I crave the juice, Father.
Is that you?
Yes. No, it's a Digimon.
Why would you make something like this?
Am I dreaming? I can't believe my eyes.
Dude is not ready for a real conversation. Too busy trying to see that his daughter's actually alive.
There's so much I want to tell you, but I need you to explain first. Dad, what in the world are you trying to do?
Elimination!
Inori, come here.
Come here so I can shoot the Digimon.
Safety work. So this doesn't make sense. Tell me why.
I thought you...
He says, except he doesn't just say anything. You're not apprehending shit. I have a Digimon.
What? Dad!
Dan? Is he talking to fucking Dan on the phone?
Suspend the experiment. Time for a change of plans.
Is that...
Our schedule can't handle delays like that.
Oh,
the
shut
operation
up.
to
Okay.
eliminate all the Digimon around Shinjuku is tomorrow, yes?
Quite the opposite. We're going to push forward to the execution phase. There doesn't seem to be time to spare anymore. Some odd readings were confirmed above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building just now. They're identical to those from 8 years ago, when the Digimon hordes appeared. If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
That's not good.
Oh no.
They're ready to throw down.
Do they mean a gate? That reminds me. The Titans
Why
said
am I
they were
urging like
launching
that?
an all-out attack.
If things keep going this way...
Of a true war on our hands. The Shinjuku Inferno will take place. True. And it'll be really sad for everybody
Head to
involved.
the skies above the government building and engage the enemy.
Thanks for the lurk,
Don't let
Nan.
the tragedy of 8 years ago happen again. Make sure they can't take anything more that's dear to us.
Oh boy.
That's what we've given everything to achieve.
Roger. Over and out.
This is gonna go
Captain
poorly.
Krma, this is for you.
Yeah, but like...
I realized something when you
Karani,
vanished.
my goat.
I realized that life has done nothing but take.
He's not really wrong,
You
though.
know who's behind all of it? Digimon.
Okay, well, hold on. Slow down now.
When protecting what matters,
Hold
sometimes
on.
you have to get your hands dirty.
You were cooking for a second there.
Attack! Eliminate any potential hostiles that appear on the roof.
That's not good. We're gonna have to fight this thing. Yeah, we're straight up gonna have to destroy the robot. It's time for a mech fight. I don't have any mechs though. At least not really.
Inori!
What's up, James?
You heard him.
We're just playing through some Time Stranger.
I'll be fine. I'll get
Things
through
are
to my
getting
dad and be right behind you.
serious.
I promise.
How's your Tuesday going? Run. We're just gonna leave Inori there and they're not even gonna chase us. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Also, James, my bad. When I said your name, the first thing that popped in my mind was James from Pokemon Team Rocket. Fucking Jesse and James. That's literally what popped in my mind. My B. I have no control over the mental images that pop in my mind when I see a username for the first time. You beat TS and you're trying to get Mega Plus done? Hell yeah. It's like... it's a super slow slog for me right now. Not slog, but like I do like a million other things, so I haven't even beaten the game yet and I want to so fucking bad. So I'm like fucking slugging it out right now. Why the fuck are you James from Team Rocket to everyone? Let's just say this, okay? You exude that energy without even needing to say anything, I guess. I have no fucking clue. I couldn't tell you. I appreciate it though. It gives me a nice mental image for you. You know, it makes me happy. It may not make you happy, but it makes me happy. And honestly, if I'm not happy, who's happy? Nobody's happy if I'm not happy. Therefore, you would be happy if I were happy. Therefore, you should be happy to be James from Team Rocket because that makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? So we're all happy here. Happy times. While evading public safety forces, you become separated from Angemon. Somehow you manage to escape to the surface. Lit. You look like you got purple hair and like to cross-dress as women and get eaten by a victory bow. Yeah, you know what? Considering I know next to nothing about you, yes, absolutely. And you know what? I think you're a better person for it, honestly. You should continue to be the best James, getting swallowed by a victory bell while cross-dressing that you can be. Be careful, your current coordinates are near ground level and inside the wall. Might be the Digimon district. Whoa! James flipping a table. He probably could too. The dude's swole as hell. He could flip a nice granite table, I'm sure. I mean, you can because you're James, you know.
Don't you recognize that Digimon just now? It's like we're reliving the events of that day.
By the way, my hair is so long now, it's fucking with my tracking. I need to fucking do something about it.
That public safety weapon is also what caused the Shinjuku
Could just do this. Hold on.
It seems this timeline is also on the path to ruin.
Yeah, probably. It's fine though, Dan. You gonna remind me that I'm adopted by Dr. Yuki again? While we're at it.
We have no choice but to go with what we feel to be the best option at our disposal.
You respect me, but you hope the final boss turns my Mons into baby Digimon and I lose. Me too. Send them back to the fucking Stone Age. You know what I mean? It's been too easy at this point, so we take it. It's fine. I believe.
That means erasing the most plausible source of the anomaly. Go at once and eliminate Angemon, along with Inori Misono.
Oh my god, the music is actually nice. Please just give us a little more time. Those two are my family now. Hold that for the rest of your life, bitch.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? Have you forgotten the very fate of the world is at stake?
And I'll figure it out. Yes, I have forgotten.
Oh boy. Well, if my ground operative refuses to take action, there's not much I can do on my end.
You could send another ground operative, could come deal with, you know, your ground operative.
I've known you for quite some time now. Fine then. We're in this through thick and thin, aren't we?
Yeah, let's lock in, Dan.
For disobeying orders from above.
Finally, it's about fucking time.
With you to the end.
All right, I'll cut you some slack finally.
As much time as I can. Just remember, there's a limit to how much I can do.
Yeah, can limit these nuts.
It takes to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno.
Just make a Taiga Repamon. What mon do I want to be? They don't have Gemmon, so you can either slot me in as like Black Godamon or Alphamon, or really whatever you want. Preferably. Yeah, those are fine. Yeah. Either of those are fine. I'm not really, I don't know, not super picky. That'd be too Astra. A lot of the Digimon that I would be like, ah, yes, pick that immediately. They're either not in the game or they're not real. So, miss you too, honey. Oh yeah, my bad. Black Auto or Black Telmon or Alphamon, the Kyokomon, if you will. Either of those are fine. What am I looking at over here? Is that a fucking machine German? What is happening? Is that a cyber German? Baby sleeping? Won't stay that way. Oh boy.
There you are. I have an urgent message. Just promise y'all stay calm while you listen.
I'm not staying calm. I'm gonna tweak
We got a
out.
report that after venturing into the digital world,
Fuck. I had a feeling.
with death by poison looming and our forces in central town dwindling, he sacrificed himself so his allies could escape. This allowed us to seal
This
the rebellion
sucks.
village gate, but I doubt the enemy will give up on invading the human world. They'll likely seek another gate, but we'll fight to the bitter end with everyone who's left. This is about revenge.
No, man, that's not good. Yeah, there's definitely we're gonna have to do time bullshit for real, for real. You already have an Alphamon? Let's go! Easy money.
Sono's father just said a gate is opening above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. That
You love
may
to
be
see
the
it.
Titan's point of entry. The forces that defeated Marukimon are on the warpath.
Your mom's on
We're
a
also
warpath.
detecting indicators of a space-time disturbance. At this rate, it's going to trigger the Inferno.
Okay. So what the fuck you want me to do about it? Like genuinely, what's the plot? What's the plan? About to find out, I guess. Of course, no signals are detected. That'd be oh, is that a fucking Armageddonmon? Dioboromon? Infernomon? Boss Velga? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Dog, we are not winning this. The Digimon district used by public safety to contain Digimon. Large enemy presence detected ahead. Find another route. Also, Taiga, are you here by any chance? I got a question for you about something that's going to be creeping up that I've heard about because it's infamous as fuck. The world you time traveled is decidedly full of more hostile Digimon in the world. I know. Okay, so when I do get the 7 million side quests that are going to pop up at the end, based on what you know about what I'm trying to do and get through this game, and then like play some you know, after on stream, after I got through the story stuff, do you think that it'll be okay for me to like skip most of those, or are there like actually story stuff I'm going to care about and probably want to do on stream within those? Because so far I have 100% in my side quests. But I also know that if let me rephrase this. If it takes like 10 plus hours to do the side quests, I want to skip it. If it's like 8 to 10 hours to do all those side quests, I'm probably going to skip a good bit of them and just go for the ending on stream. And then I could do the rest of them off stream after I finish the game and just reboot my save. But I'm not trying to sit here and do that. Yeah, I've heard from like a million people that there's an actual fuck ton avalanche of side quests, and I don't know if I'm trying to, you know, do all that on stream. I would like to start streaming other games, I guess, is the conversation. There's a lot, all caps, a ton more all caps. Yeah, so I think the plan is we'll just go ahead and skip them, then do them post game, because I can reaccess my save, right, and then do the post game and DLC stuff after I beat it. Like it's not going to lock me out or anything or force me into New Game Plus. 2 to 3 hours for side quests. Did you read everything? Because I also have to read stuff out loud, so that adds time too. Probably make it like 5. Upload the save from before the boss fight. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Okay. So I'll probably have to make separate saves. Upload the save from before the boss fight. Okay. Oh shit. Is time traveling the cause? Could the deviation from the rules of time and space be bringing in new Digimon? The research team is correct, and their hostile nature is akin to antibodies and an overreacting immune system. It would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, a being that traveled through time is nothing more than a foreign substance of that world. We'll save right before the final boss, beat the final boss, then just load before the final boss. Gotcha. Okay. Can't save after the final boss. So you basically just load last save. I see. So I'll have like a static save point that I could just reload. That makes sense. And James read everything. Got it. Thank you for the info. That does drastically alter how I go about this. For sure. Because once I get through the main story, I'm not going to worry about busting a nut through this as fast as possible anymore. I'll start working through Indivisible and then just kind of take my time on this as well. And then we can do the DLC a little at a time and post game a little at a time, which is fine. Cool. So yeah, focus on main MSQ and go from there. There's an extra side quest after the final boss, but honestly, it's just to prove your power. It doesn't give you anything. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Agile, my goat. When hostile Digimon gathered in Shinjuku underground, I thought it was because of the egg that ended up there. But what if the Digimon appeared there to get rid of the egg? Like antibodies eliminating a foreign substance, a time traveler. I don't have any evidence, but if I'm right, it would make sense the hostile Digimon increase with each time travel. Are you curious as to why I have such a wild theory? It's because Adamus once tried to eliminate Digimon with time traveling abilities the exact same way, like a foreign substance. There are numerous readings of hostile Digimon ahead. Find another route. Dude's like, yeah, don't go this way. I get it. You don't want me to fucking explode. What if I could just like super jump over that building?
I understand why you'd feel shaken, but you need to stay calm.
I'm
What
fine.
you need to look out for above all else is a space-time disturbance.
I'm chilling, dog.
The
Space-time
anomaly
disturbance
erased
or
your
not.
adopted father, Dr. Yuki, from existence. The Inferno triggers a rash of such disturbances across the planet, and they lead directly to the end of the world.
Oh shit.
Space-time disturbances are a constant threat here in my timeline.
I'm gonna draw
Get
Dark
caught in one, and
Tyrannomon.
You'll never make it home.
Hello down there.
Hello up there. Oh shit, it's my flying goats. What's up, guys?
Are you all right? You'll be squashed flat if you get stepped on.
Okay. And if I ride on you,
We'll
I'll
give
burn
you
to
a lift.
death. Genuinely. How do I ride on you without fucking
Hang on
dying? That's
tight.
what I want to know.
Here we go.
It looks so cool though. Damn, look at us go.
This is bad. I'm already detecting a space-time disturbance.
It's me. I'm just kidding. It's the gate. Digital gate open. Love me some good digital gate gaming. What is Honori? Honori! Welcome back, Lunatics. Oh shit. Here we go. It's doing it all over again. Ah! Massive save. Here we go. We've seen this movie before. Except this time I'm on the Birdramon. Ruh-roh. Fly, fly. Fuck.
What's going on?
We can't catch an MF and break. Okay, well this time we have Angemon actually with us. Come on, bud.
This place.
Welcome back.
I'm being sucked in.
But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a extra challenging boss at the end of a game. Look at you, Sephiroth. Why Simple and Clean should have been playing there from Kingdom Hearts. Yep, I would say Sephiroth from fucking Kingdom Hearts, and then that happened. Uh-oh. Keep it together. No. Bad. I'm gonna get the spray bottle. Psst, psst, psst. You fuck. I knew it was you. I knew this whole fucking time. Didn't surprise me one bit. Uh-oh. What's good, Frozen? Hope your day's been swell. You have that Digimon? I bet. It's kind of the coolest looking version of Agio Chudmon I've seen yet. I'm a known Agiomon design disliker. Agiomon's okay. It's a lot of the
First time here
evolutions I don't
alone,
like.
isn't it?
What's up,
As for
Mariah?
your two friends, it seems they fell into a crack in time and space.
You're in two places at once? Hell
You
yeah.
folks call them
We call that
space-time
straddling.
disturbances.
I'm glad you're doing all right though.
Who's ever escaped from one.
No, am I
The cause
cooks?
of today's tragedy is? There's a point in time where you made the wrong choice.
I made the wrong
The
choice.
Akashic Vision.
What the
will
fuck did
play
I
even
do?
if there's only one audience member. Go see with your own 2 eyes.
I didn't do shit. I've just been following the story. It's been telling me what to do. I am simply on a roller coaster. I am not a director. I'm a rider.
warrior with unparalleled swiftness and
Yeah, we let
strength.
him die. I know this.
Marukimon's
That's why I said we should go back in
valor
time.
drew Digimon to him, and they eventually
Goofy.
formed a small village over time.
Fell in a crack and broke the mama's
Before long,
back.
this village evolved into a large city with vibrant,
All his
bustling
modes are just as
streets.
goofy. I agree.
But even
It's
this
crazy
lively
because
and
they've been
peaceful
banging
city
designs with
was not
Liberator.
safe from the
You know,
conflict with
everything from
tyrants.
Liberator has been sick as fuck.
Marukimon rallied the village Digimon and fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting a resident.
He was already poisoned. Did he need a second dose of it? For real, for
The
real?
wounded Marukimon put up a desperate resistance,
Rawr.
but his strength finally failed in the face of the advancing enemy horde, and the Titans conquered the city.
Family B stuff, B-Day stuff is
Citizens
kind of goaded.
Burned out of
How's your
house and
stomach after
home,
7 tons
or
of cake?
scattered aimlessly to the winds.
No.
Marukimon and his allies took flight,
Unscatter.
eventually finding their way to the human world. There, they established a new base where they awaited the opportunity to retake their former home. However, the toxins from the poisoned arrow continued to eat away at Marukimon's body, weakening him before the upcoming battle. Mustering his
word?
last bit of strength, Marukimon and his allies attempted to storm their lost home,
Let me guess. They failed.
only to be defeated at the hands of the
Yeah, no
enemy's
shit.
formidable forces. As the poison sapped away his strength,
Poor dude.
Marukimon, resigned to his death, sacrificed himself so his allies could flee.
Yeah, that's probably
The
what
dream
was
of
destined to happen
reclaiming the city
anyways.
lost along with their
Leader's
leader's
curse
life.
had us. This part was a drag for you. The rest of the game is good, but now it's the slowdown. So did it slow down for you when like the MacGuffin Olympus 12 section started, or like specifically from here? The way they made these scenes is amazing. Yeah, I think the stylistic choice is good. I think that it's for like the theater, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have many thoughts about this game. Both like super positive and then neutral and then some negative. And I think what I'm going to do is once I finish the main story, the MSQ, we'll talk about it because I think it's a little too soon. Well, for most of the thoughts, I don't think it's too soon, but I want to see the payoff to its finish before I say anything, and then we'll go from there. But there's a lot about this game that I just really like. A lot. In case that wasn't obvious. Can't believe the DLC Wave 2 is almost here. Frozen. Yeah, it is almost here, but can we really call that a wave? It's more like a splash, no? I don't know. I'm a known Bandai caller outer. Don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful we're getting DLC, and I'm like hella excited to get more content. Love that for us. I want to continue getting more content. That's never going to change. However, the Bandai-ism of get you hyped up for something and give you minimal in return for your dollar strat is not my favorite. And they continue to do it like fucking across the board. They do it with everything. They do it Tekken, they do it with their card. Their card games, they've gotten better somewhat. But just in general, I don't fuck with their strat that much. And people be like, you're hating, just be grateful we got something. And I've always been on the side of the consumer in the sense that it's like, no, we're paying money, so you know. I haven't even played this game yet. Soon TM. I look forward to the day you can. This is your first Digimon game you've beaten. You never beat DW4. I think most people that play DW4 have not beaten DW4. I'm gonna be so real with you. That feels very understandable. And whoa. But they all just shut up? What's with the racket? Yeah, understandable. That's how I feel too. Can I tell you guys something? So out of all the Digimon games I've played, the only ones I've truly beaten are Rumble Arena 1 and 2. I can't remember if I beat Digimon World 1 or not when I was younger. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm also like, I don't know. I didn't beat 2 or 3. I didn't beat 4. I did beat Racing. I'm gonna forget some games because my brain's fucked. I beat DS World, I beat Dawn, I beat Dusk, I beat Data Squad, I'm pretty sure, on the PS2. I beat I'm forgetting games. This sucks. I'm forgetting games. I beat Cyber Sleuth and I beat Hacker's Memory. So I've beaten both of those now. Which is funny because Cyber Sleuth I got like 70 hours in originally. And then I didn't beat it and I lost my save. I was like right at the end basically. I was like 60 hours, my bad. And then I played it again as a randomizer. And I like forgot the middle section of the game completely. I was like, oh, I guess I didn't get that far. And then there was a chapter. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. So we beat that on stream. I beat those two. And then I'm definitely forgetting some, but, and we're going to beat this obviously. Cyber Sleuth was a drag, so this is a bit of a drag, so this is refreshing. You never get to play the first CS, but you did get to play Hacker's Memory. I love those fucking games. I like HM's story quite a bit, but I still prefer OG Cyber Sleuth more. I think part of that is I just really like Amiiba's design, and I like her interactions with Kyoko. And I didn't really like the Erika / Kisuke interaction or like dynamic nearly as much. It was still good, it just wasn't my favorite. And after beating, I don't know, Cyber Sleuth was just tight. Looks like you traveled through time again, but something's off this time. Angemon isn't with you. No sign of Inori either. No doubt she was swallowed up by the space-time disturbance, and Angemon went in after her. Their safety is a concern. The bigger issue is that you traveled through time without Angemon present. Now that I think back on it, you were alone during your first time travel as well. It may be that we made a big error of judgment. Lord Marukimon's preparing to take the field too. Do you think you can even fight in that state? No, I don't. Its upcoming defeat is what leads the Titans to invading the human world. If only Marukimon were healthy, it may just be enough to change the outcome. What about Venusmon, the Digimon working on the remedy to the poison? Any words on her progress? No. Hacker's Memory had some bland, understated design similar to Time Stranger. Yeah, I think I'll save that conversation for another time. There's so many mons missing in Time Stranger. There is, but I mean that's gonna happen. We have like what 1,500 plus mons, right? In general, even though I don't love that statement and or discussion, I still think it like, I don't know. Being alive is solid proof you travel through time. We need to try again, keep the Shinjuku Inferno from happening. I would like it if this game continues to be supported to a point where they got like 85%, like 80% of the Digimon in the game, but I know that's not a realistic ask. Yeah, 451 in base game's crazy. The name Adamus, I'll see it gets done. This time I will get to the truth. We'll see about that. Seeing the same anomaly repeated has enabled us to glean new information on its origin. The Titans appear in the sky above the government building, and Marukimon's remaining forces engage them. Once public safety and their weapon gets involved, we have a three-way fight. If only we knew what that giant arm was. Who do you think it is? Perhaps the gates opening and the shockwaves of the battle cause some kind of effect, and then a massive disturbance. That's how the Shinjuku Inferno unfolds. So if we stop the Titan invasion of our world, we'll stop the worst of it. In other words, if Marukimon could defeat the Titans and survive, the outcome may change. No worrying about the consequences of rewriting history this time. We may have been wrong about everything after all. The reason being that in the first place, these jumps through times are bye-bye. I just lost my support. Everyone you know is playing Hytale. This is true. It's the hot game right now. No one you know is playing Hytale right now, unfortunately. Two are playing Minecraft instead. I know Nin's playing Minecraft, and I know that Vidya is playing Minecraft with the Digimon mods. Can't play anything without a good computer, sadly. I'm so sorry. I see you are alone. Is something wrong? Are you here to speak with me? Yeah, I'm here to yap at you, big dog. Come here. Let me give you some pets. The enemy's concentrating their forces on Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. I have a different favor to ask of you. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. You can't defeat the Titans. You're going to die out there. The operation will fail. What? How do you know this? I'll tell you, big dog. Don't worry. Time travel. The world will end. This is hardly the time for insipid jokes. Do I look like I'm fucking joking to you after everything I've done? A look on your face. You're not joking, are you? Or rather, what would you have me do? My comrades are already fighting in Central Town. Only there was some way to alleviate the poison eating away at my body. Please, give me some time to think. I must inform my comrades who are preparing that we are going to delay our departure. Upgrade your PC, your friend.
Thank goodness we made it in time.
Minecraft 2 to be over? What is that? Like everybody playing through it?
Within the Gear Forest,
whoa,
I found this
cheap.
growing from the sapling under which Sirenmon slumbers.
Let's go. Sirenmon by goat.
Fruit of Carpos Hule. With this, we can cleanse the poison from Marukimon's body.
Holy shit. We bought just enough
as long
time.
As I have the ingredients, compounding it will not take long. I can only hope it
Let's
will be ready
go.
in time.
Venusmon with the clutch. I knew it would happen. Let's go.
This cannot be.
What?
My body feels so light. The antidote may be working.
Wow.
And to think I nearly had
That's
given
a
up hope.
big bitch.
You have my heartfelt
I gotta stop saying
gratitude,
that. My bad.
O time-traversing hero. A ray of hope after
You're
days
welcome.
of quiet suffering. If we fail to grasp this chance, this time our future is truly lost.
Well, you see.
We go forth to reclaim our pride, our soul.
Basic chemistry
Now to our
saves the
home.
day yet
Onward.
again. You know what, Zach? You're spitting. Nothing truer than that. Comment about the DLC. You're deflated with the DLC in this game, and you just want them to focus on the next game instead. You don't trust them with DLC picks since they're focusing on megas only. And they keep making us go through the same locations, and that's boring as hell. You don't want more DLC packs of just going to the same places. I hear both of these things, and I feel both of these things deeply. Like I said, Bandai isms strike again, unfortunately. I want better for the Digi fans. I want us tamers to get some real meaningful meat and potatoes. You know? I think after the success of this game, even though it just hit 1 million copies, I'm still a little concerned because Soul Calibur 6 sold well into what would be considered success, right? But to Bandai, it wasn't successful enough, and they essentially canned the entire thing and dropped some low effort DLC. So even though everybody else felt like it was more or less a success, Bandai was pretty, you know, not lovers of it. So my concern is this game sold well. It sold extraordinarily well compared to other Digimon games, right? Especially as quickly as it did. And my concern is that it's still not going to be enough. That's my concern. It doesn't matter that it hit mainstream. It doesn't matter it got more people watching the anime or playing the TCG or reading the like, none of that to Bandai is going to matter if the bottom line isn't, hey, we sold whatever fucking inflated made up copy number we think we need to hit is. Maybe they hit it and I'm worried for nothing. But Bandai is not like ArcSys or other companies in the sense where as long as, you know, it hits a certain profit margin outside of what they made, and it is what it is. So I don't know. It's concerning. Digi fans usually do better for Digimon than Bandai. I agree. Yeah, I'm not happy with what they did with Soul Calibur either. That I genuinely cannot believe they did what they did. And after all this bullshit with Tekken 8, I think Tekken's gonna be in a rough spot for real. Especially now that Harada's gone. It's just like Bandai worries me with the way that they handle things. And I know that a lot of what they do is a very Eastern way of handling business and handling product, but I mean, you know, Resident Evil 6 sold like 8 million copies, but Capcom still wrote it off as a loss. Publisher counts as success as a moving target. This is true. That fucking sucks. It sucks so much ass. And that stuff matters to me. And that's why like when I have conversations about, thank you for the sip. What's up, Chip? When I have conversations with people about Bandai or corporations that make these games, what the fuck? This place got lit up. Hold that thought, chat.
We will not let them take a single step into the human world. If this prevents world destruction, then all the more reason to stake my all in holding the front.
But listen, if you die,
that much.
If you die, we get cooked.
Not blink from now on. It could all be over in a flash.
Would you miss? Not much. Trust me.
The enemy shall learn what it truly means to face down the God of Speed.
God of Speed. My dude's ego is massive. I love him for that. Anyways, every time I bring up these companies and their games and like the amount of money they have and the things they could be doing and everything, my general sentiment is always they're always going to do the least that they can do, make the most money they can do.
Lend us your strength.
I would love to lend you my strength as like a general rule. And my biggest concern though is that when companies do wind up putting a little extra into something and they feel like they put in all this extra fucking care and it was so much and it was so hard and it was all these things, first of all, you're gonna get the fan base just like bootlicking super hard, right? They're gonna be like, oh my god, you can't criticize anything. But then second of all, when they don't hit the sales numbers that they feel like they should be hitting, by they I mean the company, they're like even more just straight up ignorant about it as a whole.
I'm counting on you.
And it's just sad. The whole thing is just sad. It's kind of a lose-lose, I feel like, for people who are just more moderate and understand. I don't know. It's not a good time. Yeah, Tekken 8 kind of fucked everybody. Is the story, what if we just didn't tell people do this or we all die, we're from the future? What if we just, I mean, part of it seems to be that's for sure. But no, it's now we tell people that we're from the future and do this and fix that for sure. Oh shit, Nightmon's my guest. What's good, Nightmon? Modern gaming has its issues. Yeah, and unfortunately so did like, you know, retro games. It's never like been in a fully good state, right? Because if you look at like old games, the amount of people that would just like,
all right, now we can go in.
If you look at like the fighting game boom, it's like a really good example of what I'm about to say. Back in like the 90s, where like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were kind of like doing their thing right before 3D fighters, and everybody and their mother were making shit slop fighting games to try to like capitalize on the movement. And this is back during a time when games could be made in months. It wasn't years and years of development, it was months, right? For just a quick turn something out, get it out there. And there was a lot of bad actors back then, just like we have very established supergiant bad actors now. We haven't really ever had like a true state of synchronicity or peace at any point in time, which is crazy to think about. Because I feel like a lot of us, we get to look back in time and have nostalgia for when it was like, oh yeah, I just bought a game and the game was finished. But how many of those finished games did you buy and played, you loved, that when you go and look at like speedrun.com, people are exploiting all these fucked up glitches and problems and shit because the game's built on toothpicks and fucking glue, right? Or like, how many times can you look back and be like, oh yeah, my game save data just got wiped because of the way the circuit board was in the cartridge? What? What do you mean the fucking internal battery on my cartridge died and now I don't have save data anymore? That's a thing? It was like, it had its own slew of issues, but you know, at least games are quote unquote finished, assuming they were actually finished by the time the deadline for release was. Wow. There's plenty of games that weren't on release or had a bunch of like content just sitting on the disc or the cartridge or whatever. I don't know, the whole thing's really interesting, but we just, you know, nowadays in modern time, in quotes, we just have a very different set of problems that usually amount to how do we maximize oh my god, how do we maximize profits for as much as possible while making people put as much time as possible into our games. You know, back in the arcade era, that was kind of make really shitty levels and bosses that are cheap as fuck and read your inputs to drain your quarters. And now it's like, how do we get you to do your dailies and buy DLC and battle passes and loot boxes and I would what the fuck? This one seems like it could be a challenge. However, we must not falter. To battle!
Ready to go.
Majora's Mask was made with cardboard tubes in a dream. You still love that game though? You just wish modern games compress their data? Yeah, for real. Fucking say less. Because what do you mean I have a 32 gigabyte update on a 100 fucking 8 gig game? Huh? What the fuck? Stop fucking with me. Just to jump off a bridge. Please. You fuck ass. Stop that shit for real.
I'm counting on you.
This is why James likes games like Stardew Valley or Terraria, where the devs, the game devs release the whole game, then add free updates to shit. Yeah, and that's awesome, and that's tight. And you know what? And maybe I'm in the minority here, but like, for example, if Stardew Valley were to release some of the updates they've done, which are just basically like, I mean, how much content do they add in some of those? Fucking massive amounts. Oh, I need to change my team lineup because I can't let Ageomon's not here anymore. Hold on. We could just use this. This is fine. Like some of the content updates they dropped are like pretty impressive. And if they were like, oh yeah, I want $5, it'd be okay. But it's when it's like, and fighting games are super fucking notorious for this. Granted, fighting games, to release one character, it's a ton of work, it's a ton of manpower, and it's a ton of balancing. But like, the fuck do you mean I'm paying $5 to $8 for a single character? Make that shit make sense. You know what I mean? There's fighting games that release characters for free. I'm looking at Melty Blood when I say that, you know? And I think that's really cool. Granted, it's a different size studio and all that, but also Pandemon being represented here and also being represented in Beat Break, pretty cool. Spoilers, I guess. I don't know if that's really spoilers.
Let's see what I can do.
Fighting game characters cost 10 to $12 here in some games. What the fuck? First of all, fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Never forget that one time Goro MK was pre-order only. If they think they could sell something, they will. This is true. Wait, wasn't Goro like a GameStop exclusive too, or am I tripping? Was that something else? I could have sworn there was a fighting game character at some time, like limited GameStop something. Yeah, I don't know. We won, but the thought that in falling, our foe would block our path. We must move it and clear the way. While we tarry here, Lord Marukimon's in mortal danger. You find another way to our Lord's side. We'll handle things here. I accidentally skipped that. Yeah, like any form of FOMO in the gaming industry is just not great. I hate it in gacha games. I hate it in TCG games where they're like, oh yeah, this crossover event's happening, but you know, go fuck yourself. Yay, the way is clear. Go, go, go. Take back the square. It's
hey,
like they,
over here.
It's like they have a Freyrin crossover event right now in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
Go around from above.
Will do, Chumon. But it's limited to like 32 days. And you have to pull packs, and you have to pull the legendary card packs, which is so fucking ass. Speaking of money in games, if y'all know where the winds meet, someone recently paid another player
I'm sorry.
50k in real cash to buy an in-game boat. That's crazy. Mad because I stopped playing? Stop playing has nothing to do with it. Has no impact on the assault. What the fuck? Shuckle, I know you're just rage baiting, but kindly shut the fuck up. It literally has nothing to do with getting the Freyrin stuff in the FOMO. You're such an asshole. FOMO has the exact opposite effect on you. It makes you quit a game usually. Yeah, it usually makes me more disenfranchised most of the time.
Preparations complete.
Yeah, where the winds meet, having an in-game economy like that's kind of crazy. Genuinely wild. Well, we're a data type, so I can kind of just chill, no? We can go into... Ah, it's fine. I'll celestial arrow.
Let's see what I can do.
Oh, there isn't one? Oh, so they did it like out of the game? What the fuck? Oh, wait, I did want to switch. That sucks. They'll pull that shit again when you're trying to take a break and then you miss out on it and you never go back to it because what's the point of missing on a big character? Yeah. Belt. For a boat in a game. Yeah, that's I don't know why. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess it makes them happy. More power to them, I suppose. Oh,
I'm counting on you.
I don't know if I love this strat because they could wake up and cook my shit. I mean, if they're sleeping, I could spirit bind. And then I can... I don't fucking know. I don't want to wake them up, though. I gotta do like a whole recycle here. Why are people keen on throwing away money? I ask myself that same question every time somebody commissions me for art. Genuinely. I'm like, you sure about that? We're children with adult money. Hell yeah. That's the good shit. That's me. I'd be throwing away money if I had it to throw. Probably. On dumb shit. DB Legends, there's an exclusive Goku, which was released one time, was a meta pick for a buff character. You felt bad for not having it. 6 years later, they dropped him as an event and you farmed him to max at like 2 hours. You're so happy for 10 minutes and then felt hollow for letting a game get you like that. You want to install the game a week later because you never wanted to feel that way again. That's smart as fuck, though.
I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna be so real with you. You were like, wait a minute. This is some... Wow, that fucking killed. Okay. Wow, some bullshit. I'm out of here. Hell yeah. I'm glad your brain did whatever it needed to for you there. That's tight. I mean, my awakening moment was when I dropped like $450 in a month on Honkai Star Rail. And then I was like, I kept track of my ledger and everything, and I was doing it for like content creation and whatever, and for myself. And I got to the end of the month and I went to go roll again, and I was going to do another $100, and I wanted to go back and look, and I was like, I see. That's crazy. For sure, it wasn't Chernova. The difference is with Chernova, I only did direct buys. I didn't spend any money on rolls at all. It was all direct buys on the things I wanted. Same as buying cosmetics in the game. That's different for me. Yeah, getting depressed off of pixels is yeah, I feel that. Discord icon evergreen will last forever and you could use it anywhere. Meanwhile, a gacha game will die and it'll be a black hole wasted money. No, you got a fair point, Tyga. I guess to me, yes, but that's a little different to me because I'm also like, why throw money at me when like Sandy or Icy exist? But that's more of an imposter syndrome thing, I think, than this conversation. Warframe. $100 to get their name as game founders, and the recent update lets you play a frame for a mission. What the fuck? Sandy isn't open. I bet you if you DM them now, was like, Lucky keeps teasing me that I want comms or whatever, and said that I should DM you. Will you please work with me? Question mark. Come on, charge. Come on, everyone. Let's go. Tyga pulling out their hair. Shut the fuck up. They're not open. Not DMing first this time. Did they tell you they DM you when they're opening comms or something? Because otherwise, what the hell? How's this gonna work? Can you get Digimon Elysian already? I need to get better at the Digi TCG. I agree with you, but just wait for that to be an absolute fucking money sink.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Or really incredibly difficult to collect cards. Founder gaming. Just sound like a cranky old man complaining about the good old days. Don't we all eventually become the cranky old XYZ at some point? I'm waiting for my time. It'll come for me eventually.
It is still too early.
Holy fuck. Cherubimon.
In order to replace a gear, one must first open the cover of
I love this Digimon, by the way. I like both versions a lot.
A child knows this truth.
Bro, just yapping.
So I say it is still too early.
Okay, and are you another kind of anomaly? Anomalous phenomenon.
Is going as planned. No deviations from the schedule. Allow me to test this for myself.
My neck is killing me. What are you gonna do? Drop a spirit bomb on? Oh, okay, that's actually worse. Whoa! A Venom Myotismon. Myotismon, what the fuck are you doing here? Huh? How did this bullshit happen? Oh my god, I don't even have... This is scary. Smack him. You always saw Virtue as a downgrade? Ah! I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. I think they're neat. Double actions. Ref, do something. This motherfucker's cheating. Bitch ass. It's okay, I am too. Oh wow, the strategy I haven't changed in a million chapters. This is gonna do so much damage. Holy fuck. I did way less than I thought, actually. Probably could have done Spirit Bind first and then went into my shenanigans. Triple actions? Seriously, Raf, what are you doing? Sleeping on the job? Oh, that was kind of tight. What a cool attack. The question is, can I kill before they get to attack with their int boost? I got this, right? All right, we're gonna do the DNA and hope to fuck this actually kills. It did. it worked, chat. Holy fuck, the level ups? The hell? Excuse me? Am I under leveled? Brother is breaking the ship. Try a boss doing triple then double. That is cheating. Tell him to get a life.
I see you have gotten stronger.
Why you got veins on him like that?
Indeed.
That's weird.
I will be waiting for you.
No, you won't.
In the place where the laws of time are engraved.
I'll engrave my Digimon's foot on your face, bitch. Talk about a creepy opponent. Yeah, they've been using the needle.
Well. However, for the time being, allow me to simply make this declaration.
That we're built fucking different?
This was our dearest wish. We have reclaimed more than mere land. We have restored our pride.
I like the way his hair ends in that little squiggly.
Central
That makes me happy.
to us. Once again.
You mean this flaming pile of heap? Yay!
The mystical medicine
so
wiped
good.
the poison from Marukimon's body,
Yay.
and strength returned to the fleet-footed warrior. Together with his trusted allies, Marukimon rose up.
We still have what,
It
like
was
3 or
time
4
to take
more or
back
some
their
shit?
city from the invading
Golly,
forces.
it never
The renewed
ends.
Marukimon put his vaunted speed on full display.
That is terrifying.
Together with his
I can see
comrades,
it from it
Marukimon
running like
scattered
that.
the Titan army
That
and
is a
reclaimed their
terrifying
city.
run. 3 or 4
Finally
more
back where they
Olympus
belong,
12s or something. I don't
Marukimon's
know.
people worked tirelessly
Because I
to restore their
remember
broken
that
home,
I
and
was like
soon the city was back to its
almost halfway
vibrant
through or
self,
something.
a haven for
And then I was
all
like slightly more than
Digimon of
halfway.
the
I don't know
land.
where the fuck I am at. I'm lying. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know I got more MacGuffins to MacGuffin. Yeah, okay. Wowee. 6 more. I'm gonna cry. Not like this. Fuck. Fuck.
The Akashic vision activates, even without Aegeomon present. What could this mean? When all the clock's lamps
center's
are
a
lit,
gem
the truth
too?
shall be revealed.
Fine.
7 remain. May the higher being
God,
watch over you.
dude. I'm not
chosen
even
ones.
halfway through. At least they're quick, you know, they're quick. They're relatively quick, at least compared to some of the other missions. Kinda. You received a message. It looks like there's a video attached.
I'm sorry. It looks like this is as far as I can accompany you.
Uh-oh. Bro's getting put into the detainment center.
Adamus HQ will be swallowed up by a massive space-time disturbance
Oh,
any moment now.
even worse. He's
Once
gonna
that
fucking
happens,
die.
My very existence will be erased. So all I ask is, remember me.
Wait, our decisions cost him
Remember
his
that I
existence?
existed. If I see Dr. Yuki on the road ahead, I'll tell him his kid is trying to save the world.
Damn. GG's. You gonna remind me I'm adopted one last time?
I'm glad you and I got to work together. Thank you for everything you've done.
Perhaps I was too harsh on you,
I
Dan
guess that's
Yuki.
it. The
Or
rest is up
whatever
to you.
your name is when you're not Yuki. RIP operator. Bye, Dan. See you later. That's on Fort. That's KuroYuki to you, sir. Nah, I'm good. Nope. That's Dan. That'll be Dan to me until the day I die, and this will be canon. Canon, the character I'm playing. I don't fuck with these MCs at all. As far as like insert characters. Your existence was erased because of me. Want to see me do it again? How funny would it be if like chatbot just like erased all your messages real quick and they just disappeared? That'd be pretty silly, huh? That'd be pretty wild. It'd be uncalled for, but it'd be pretty silly nonetheless. Good lord. They do be spinning though. Canon Yuki looks busty as heck at the loading screen. Why'd they put so much emphasis on her? Bandai trying to sell copies. I don't know. I could not tell you. Gotta get the people going, or whatever the fuck they say. Mega Kabuterimon. What's up, dork? Oh, I have the pick of the litter. I can go Cherrymon, Ukawamon, Scorpiomon, or Chimeramon. I feel like because I feel like I just stick with the generic line. This is my first time. What can Gobblemon become? Do I go back to Golemon again? I guess I do. I hate the face of Deltamon in this game. Brother's fucking nose. I can't stand that shit. Cherrymon's fight killed you IRL. He fights you, cherry bombs you, hurts himself, and ends the fight. Yeah, that shit made me giggle. I was like, all right, let's go. And then it was like, oh, huh? What do you mean? Why are you doing this? Wow, you can evolve. We have some people that can evolve. I don't know if I really care. Dude, Kiwimon's so cute. I don't even want to evolve them. We just keep them as a Kiwimon forever. Fuck, man. I really do like the Kiwimon though. Deltamon looks like a painted fighter plane from the 50s. Oh no. Yeah, they do look kind of derpy though. I don't remember which one of these Taiga needs to go to. I couldn't fucking tell you. All I know is they have the stats for 2 of them. Cam, I think, was going here to Sakuyamon. I don't remember if she wanted Kuzahamon or Sakuyamon. Either way, we have the stat. We have the stats for all of them. Astra's set for anything but the bottom one, which I think I'm going here. I don't actually know. Ninnin needs to be Gallantmon, I think, and they have the stats for everything but the second one. Attack and defense, probably? Question mark? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we could get Lilithmon instead of Mastmon. Nah, just stick to the plan. Nia's going to Mastamon. Gotta get to rank 7 though. It's gonna be a minute. Chaos, Medieval, or Regular? I'm probably gonna send Nin to Medieval. TBH. I think originally the plan was to go to Standard Gallantmon, but I feel like the Halberd is a better choice for Nin than the Lance and Shield. Love me a Galamon, only Digimon you own a figure of. Really? I didn't know that, Zach. Huh. That's cool. Galamon's pretty neat. Have you ever seen the Digimon World 3 opener? You own minifigures and you haven't sent me pictures of them? I'll see how it is. I guess we're not friends. Truly. So sad. Whoa, where have you been? Come on, you're the star of the show. Help get the city back. Seems like Marukimon wants you to come to the tavern, so hurry on over. Weathered Gallantmon? What do you mean by this? They're rusting? Rusted Gallantmon? One chapter of your playthrough for this game, you had 3 different Digivolutions of Vmon. You had Imperial, Magna, and All Force. That's kind of tight though. I wanted a Magnamon and a Flamegermon to run to the end, but that didn't happen. You don't have the funds to indulge in that because you put yourself in debt. Listen, it's all worth it. What is a little bit of debt between figures and friends? Oh yeah, it is weathered and stuff in the opening. You're right. My bad. No. You're so right. But it's a good opening.
If what you say about seeing the future is true, then it is too early to celebrate.
That's what I've been saying.
I have word that the human's weapon has not been deployed yet. Most likely due to our success in stopping the Titans.
That's gross, Zach.
But if what you say is true, this is not a cause for celebration yet. If the Titans intend to invade the human world, it is only a matter of time.
Rangermon and Flamegermon are precious? You think so?
Plutomon,
had pet
the
time?
leader of the Titans,
I love Plutomon.
Resides in a location known as the Dark Field.
Fucking love
With the bulk of the
Plutomon.
Titans' forces in Central Town, the Dark Field is apparently only lightly guarded. Now may be our chance to broker peace. But we need to find out what it is the Titans seek.
Yeah, so the only one I know is Gunpla as well. That's my first time hearing about it in the FNAF thing. And I'm not even part of the Gunpla community. More Digivolution. Did I not just Digivolve? Fuck ass. More agent skills. Does the agent skills give me agency to use my skills? Boost damage of extra strike. I don't even really care. What's up, Cam? Thanks for the pets. How you doing? They stay inside? Well, you see, when a robot and a robot love each other very much. It's the only answer I'm coming up with. Yeah, that works too, James. That's what I said, right? You have a Wookin? I'm disappointed in you. That's crazy. What's up, Plep? Scott Calthorne does not know how animatronics work. I'm assuming that's the creator of FNAF. Can I tell you something that might be shocking to y'all? I also don't know how animatronics work, but I'm sure if I were writing a game or a movie or an entire multimedia franchise about it, I would learn. I say that, but I'm lying, actually. What does the 20th even mean? I don't know what to do. Here I am stuck in a back alley in Shinjuku. Time to be the 20th. Oh, man. You know, all these characters wanting me to do all these side quests, and I'm so here for it. Let's go talk to MarineAngemon first. Which means I need to go back from where I came. My bad. We don't think, we just do. Wow, can I tell you something? About every time I read your name, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say this, because I don't want you to take it the wrong way. But every time I read it, I'm reminded of the Final Fantasy meme where it's where it's plat, get pregnant, get pregnant. I'm so sorry. You didn't know it originated from Final Fantasy? It's like, it's just along to the beat / the music of One Winged Angel. That part, or like the bump or whatever. I don't know. It's from that fucking song. Leave me alone. I'm tired. Anyways, MarineAngemon. I wanted to be the star all across the digital world, so I left the sea to come work here. There's not a single fan in this place. Who appreciates my I was about to say there are fans here, but whatever. Who appreciates my talents, or fuck, fawns over me. I wish I could just stop and take a break from all of this. It's important to put in the legwork. With the legs you have right there, definitely. Already put in plenty of legwork. I do have fans, you know. I've reached my limit. I can't go on. I long for the scent of the sea. Wait, what's this? A dainty bottle. How perfect. Could you fill it with seawater? Sure, I guess. Give me a second thought. Could it be you're a fan of mine? Anyway, I long for the scent of the sea, so take the bottle and go. Bring me seawater. She keeps making faces. What a bitch. Big fat tacos and Ruby Weapons theme. And wait, what? Someone else has already done the plap get pregnant. I believe they have. I believe you so hard. I'm sorry. This quest line drove your brother crazy? Damn, that's not good. Your favorite pronunciation that someone ever did was plapped. It's been very hard not to say that in general. So I will keep it in mind that it's your favorite, so I won't restrain myself anymore. The water's in a specific place. What if I told the water to go fuck off? Can't just grab it from anywhere. There's a whole sea. The fuck do you mean? Where it's still blue? Ooh. I don't love that. A red ass sea. This is gonna take me the rest of my stream, huh? That's okay. I don't mind. We finish up the 2 side quests and we move on. Pregrant in my digital monster video game in the current year of current timeline in my stream by my streamer who says my words and thinks my thoughts and my feelings. How dare? Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy. What is the world coming to? What are the streamers coming to? Have they considered the effect that they'll have on the children? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Dude. Oh my god. Another one. Maybe everyone's a Digimon? You know, I think you're probably right. There's something in the streamer's water. That's actually what my toilet looks like after I take a piss. Just saying. I don't think that's normal, but you know, we can't afford the doctors right now. They're probably going to get sick again. Consider the effect you'll have on children, which should technically be 0. Thanks for the sip. Honestly, since all of my stuff is 18 plus, if I have to think about the effect I have on children, that means I'm going to start banning people. Because that means that they're children and they need to not be here. Not that I'm like a, you know, fucking child hater or anything, but like, here's the thing. Me and my community are not responsible for raising and dealing with children. That's their parents' job. I already deal with my own kids every day. Wow, I got water. You filled the dainty bottle with some funky seawater. Take it back to MarineAngemon. Don't fucking mind if I do. Get me out this bitch. Good thing streamer isn't from Florida. The Florida water creates Florida man/woman. I've drank way worse. It'll be so over for all y'all. Trust. As someone who's once a child, I do not want to interact with any child if possible. Fucking felt. My kid's alright though. I'm about to find out why your brother hated this quest because the water wasn't good enough, so I got to go back and forth. If that's actually the case, I'm gonna box an MF her. Is your mod given right to bonk a child with a ban hammer? I mean, yes, we systematically send children to the streets and ban them. And we tell them that they're welcome back if they behave themselves when they're adults, but they don't belong here. Because this is not a place for children. Nor will ever be. Also, hi Nia. How you feeling? You doing okay? You sipping on some tea? You eating some rice? Maybe even some curry? Are you shrimping? You shrimpling real good? All jokes aside, I hope you're doing well. Hey. Spoilers, it is the case. Spoilers, I'm gonna fucking fill her with lead. Just straight up Swiss cheese. This is the worst. I'm so tired and thirsty and homesick. My, that looks amazing. What is it, water? It smells kind of funny for ordinary water, but I'm thirsty, so we'll have to do. You're a dumb fucking... My bad. Blech. So bitter and sour. How could you make me drink that swill? Gross. Seawater's taste is all about location. Now go get me some water worthy of my palate.
Much appreciated.
You see me fixing my gloves? I'm about to stick them somewhere and rip out your rib cage. Actually, does this fucking fluffy piece of shit even have a rib cage? I don't know. Anyways. You drank some tea earlier, English breakfast, and you you still stand cow milk? You know, Nia, I don't know if skipping breakfast is the best life decision for you. I want to be so real with you. As a fellow brokey, I get it sometimes, but also like that doesn't count. This quest took your brother away to... Oh, fuck. Chat. I needed to. Your rules are that if you're a child, it's a ban. It's treated the same as any other ban, which is generally immutable. Mostly because you don't want to deal with it. No, that's super fair. I get it. Not like you're losing anything at that point, anywho. Fuck. Shit balls. He waited until the end of the game to finish this. That feels like a personal challenge. I feel like the gauntlet's been tossed out now. And I know Taiga said something, but the message fucking straight up disappeared. I'm right about that. Yeah.
Great.
Also, Dia, when / if we hang out tomorrow, is it going to be in like a general VC or is it just going to be on call? Let me know if you want a tip on how to not get annoyed. I'll tell you what, give me a minute, like more than a minute. I want to see something real quick.
Well,
take the tip. That sounded weird. That's pretty on brand for this stream. Everybody acts like I say things that I shouldn't be saying a lot, but I think it's pretty normal. Okay, well, it looks like I'm not going to be getting seawater from down here. I thought maybe since this is blue, we'd be chilling, but whatever. 1v1, that's fine. We could do that. Take me back to the surface. Depending on where I am at and playing catch up, I might not be able to do weeb fishing though, unfortunately. I know I already told you that, but just a reminder.
Great.
Totally okay. Me when I'm a gamer. You know, speaking of gamer in that specific way, in that specific light, I try very hard not to say things that can be misinterpreted as me being malicious. But sometimes I'm a little shit and I just be fucking yapping, you know? And I've caught myself typing out gamer because I think it's funny, but like with the Y obviously. And then I'll delete it and I'm like, man, I don't know if I get the pass for this. This sucks. I just want to play. It's funny and I should do it. See, I agree with you. But people get mad in general. All together. You don't have to go back to MarineAngemon every time. If you don't think you have the right water, you could just refill it. Okay, fair.
Do it. Preparations complete.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Kill this bitch. Also kill this bitch. And I just... Speaking of words, I'm trying to be better about. Welcome back, lunatics who were stuck in the fucking ad hell. I want to see something really quick because there was a spot. I don't remember where. There was a spot. I don't remember if it was here. It wasn't here. I think it was somewhere else. There was a spot where I could get to a separate section of water. I don't think it was here. Yeah, no, it's not this one. Okay. There was another one back there. And I think that one might be unaffected. Let me see if I can find it. There was like a pathway over yonder somewhere.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Yeah, imagine having to get it from a different timeline. That would be, oh my gosh. I could just pull up my map. Which is incredibly unhelpful for me right now. Oh shit, did I not beat this? This fucking card game gamer? Excuse me? The hell? How did I not? Well, that's gonna bug me. Let me see something real quick. Maybe we're not getting it tonight. Because I gotta beat this Odamon's ass first. Oh, they got a Neptunemon. Sick hand, game. Thanks. I hate this mini game so much. Okay, I'll spoil my review for like when we get to the end a little bit. If there's one thing I actually disdain in this video game, it's this. Because this could have been something really good. This shit pisses me the fuck off. This shit is like waste of everything. It's not fun. It's vapid. It's just I don't say hate much about many things, like, and actually mean it, but this genuinely makes me angry. Straight up. There's no two ways about it. The shit actually pisses me the fuck off. Sucks even when the glitch sometimes the level 1 beats a 6-7 and it's so ass. Yeah, it's dog shit. 6-7 afterthought. It's worse than an afterthought. It's like just straight up negligence. I don't like RNG card games. The thing is, like, it's not even a fucking card game. It's just a roll of the dice. That's all it is. Constantly. There's no card game strategy or anything to do with this shit. It sucks. It fucking sucks. They could have just reprinted the shit they did in DW3. They could have made like a speed duel for their Digimon TCG. You know what I mean? Like they could have done. Fuck you. They could have. I fucking hate you. Give me this shit. Get the fuck out of my face, you doofy ass bitch. I hate you. Fuck off. Shithead. My God. Level 1 beats a level 4. That's not nearly as bad as the other day. I had the attribute advantage and I had like a 2 or 3 level advantage and it cooked my fraud ass for no reason. Level 1 is supposed to be the 6-7, so it's more rock, paper, scissors. You guys are trying to get me to say 6-7 today, aren't you? Okay, I understand. 6-7. I got you. I'll hook you up with what you want. It's fine. Let me just check something real quick. I don't explain it very well. I don't fucking explain my nuts very well. I wonder. I forgot how to get down there, which is where I'm trying to go. But it doesn't look like there's a way to grab this shit. Chat muted? Or was it here? Man, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't remember. Just go around. What are we trying right now? Right, there's no walkway there, so we can stop doing that. Isn't this where I tested for shit too? Imagine what you had. You got locked out because no one in the card game. Opponent had level 4 level 1s and nothing but 3 4s and 5s. That's kind of fucking ass. Genuinely kind of shit. I don't know. Fuck you. I wanted to go for a dip. Do I have to put on my swimsuit? Wait, no, that's DLC, right? That's not actually in the game. Just out of curiosity, if I put on my swimsuit, stop getting distracted by your floofy tail. I mean, it's less of a distraction and more of like an annoying. Yeah, this is DLC. It's not going to make a difference. Okay. Okay. How do level 4 level 1s beat rookie champions and ultimates? Simply by the aura they provide. What, the public security suit so bad? Really? Oh, you played as Dan though, right? Maybe that's the difference maker. Look at the safety. You got it. Ready to go. I'm gonna snag this one and see if it's it looks kind of clear. It could just be the reflection though. You filled it with the okay. Well, I didn't want to read that. Could be just because that was shallow. Suit from a certain school. Oh yeah, the that one. That's fair. I don't really care for any of the outfits, but I think that that's partially just like character design has a large impact on that for me. And And I think that keeping the same pants on 90% of the outfits is such a mistake. And I'll agree with what Taiga said in a previous stream, because it's something I'd been thinking. At this point, just let us have a character creator. If they're going to keep doing the like, the whole like MC is just kind of like a stand-in for you type thing, I'd be fine with that. If they're going to fully voice the game though, and your character has a personality and a voice more than they do in this game, I'd be fine with it, I think. Imagine being so bad at a Digimon game, this guy can't find a simple puddle of water. That's crazy. I missed the puddle. So sad.
Wow.
Just think the outfits look weird because her neck is super long to account for the scarf. That's a pretty good point. Maybe that's part of it. Does have that One Piece ism going to it, huh? I take it based on chat's reaction that this is the water I needed and it's definitely not going to fail and we're totally fine. Let's see. Drinks it. Maybe if I wasn't mashing through the text, I would have seen that it said something about the water, but I did not. All right, up I go. Third time's the charm, for real, for real. And then if this one doesn't work, I'll fuck off and I'll ask for help. But watch me suffer one more time. Sound good? I'm not Videomon though. I don't get off on this. Sorry, video games. I don't just like start stroking it as I'm suffering and having a bad time. That's not my MO. Poor Vidya. They're not even here. Poor Vidya. My goat. Wait. Nia, we know that you also like being bullied and having a hard time. It's okay. I get it. We don't, nobody's fighting you for the title, okay? We understand. At least Cannon's neck isn't as long as E's from No Straight Roads. NSR. That sounds familiar. Do you get taking collat damage? That's what she gets for being too slow with the typing, I guess. I don't know. I feel bad for Nia because I just be sending strays her way all the time for literally no reason. Poor Nia. I don't even know why she talks to me, honestly. I'm just a fucking bully. I'm not even a good bully at that. I'm just a bully. Basic ass bitch. Somewhere Vidya's ears started burning. I was feeling a little sweaty. I was feeling a little thought about. To be thought about's to be loved. No. Is this it? This is where I was looking for too.
Much appreciated.
Lucky hates me. We been new. Yeah, definitely. With clean seawater. Yes, suck my. This is literally the place I was looking for. I couldn't remember where the fuck it was because of this right here. This is what I was looking for. This section, this whole fucking section. I couldn't remember how to get here. Silly man. That's okay. We got it. Walk around. Oh yeah, I wasn't doing that. You're right. I was too busy flying around and teleporting around. Raising kids has made you too strong to that tactic. What, the hates me in size tactic? Oh yeah, but okay, so here's the thing. General manipulation doesn't work on me. The one where it's like where somebody will say something and they'll be like, you know what? And then you'll go, what? And they're like, oh, never mind. You wouldn't care anyways. That shit doesn't work on me. Like, you're right. I don't care. I've been hit by something similar by Taiga, but it wasn't manipulation. It was them trying to talk. And then I accidentally took the conversation in a completely fucking different direction. And then they were like, they went to go like say something to like go back on that topic, and I completely ignored it again. Not intentionally. I was just like not focused. I was like, oh wait, what were you talking about or whatever? And they're like, no, it's fine, never mind. I was like, no, what was it? That was like the only time though, but that was entirely my fault. That wasn't like a manipulation or anything. That was just me being a fucking idiot. I was like, oop, my bad. stream. This is okay. This is, I'm gonna be so real with you. This is the problem with streaming like 7 days a week for so long, or like being on a platform for so long where you're used to filling the air yourself. Eventually you have to be very cognizant in your conversations with people, both like IRL and through text, to like make sure that you're fully responding to what they're saying, and not saying like you don't respond to what they're saying, but like you need to do more than just respond to it. You need to like actually add to it and expound upon it, because just bringing up your own stuff all the time will make them feel like you're only talking about yourself and only care about yourself. So I try really hard to avoid that, because I don't just care about myself. But there's times where I'm like, you know, unrelated, except it's like kind of related, but my brain made like 18 jumps, and the fact that I'm neurodivergent already and autistic already makes that incredibly difficult. I tend to reread what's been said. I do when I'm responding to stuff, but it's definitely something I'm gonna be careful of. Yes, Trudes, he says the opposite. Which part? Trudes is funny, man. What's this? It looks amazing. What is it? Water? Oh, this scent reminds me of home. I'm gonna drink it right now. Blish sputter. What is this slop? It's awful. It must be from the ocean surface. Aren't you being a little emo? Wrong. The cool, clear water of the ocean deeps would make me feel emo. Not this trash. This stinks. I hate my life. Can no one do me even the simplest favor? Everything is awful. Can't take it anymore. Somebody throw her 5 gift subs before she chills out. Not in my stream. Go to her stream and drop her 5 gift subs, and she'll feel better. Okay, Cam, go get some foods. I'll see you in like 10 minutes ish. And by see you, I mean I'll be sitting in voice chat while I'm also getting myself food. For real, for real. Well, I watch Daniel Radcliffe, Greencliffe, or whatever, sling bullets around the place, or whatever the fuck happens in that movie. I have no idea. I'm just using context clues here. Like I won't be drawing on my tablet or something. For real, for real. ... It's gotten into you. You actually seem all right now. Scowl. Don't be ridiculous. Or wait, you mean you think I'd make a convincing actress? Not one thing has gone my way since I came here. Maybe I shouldn't have left the ocean. The scent of the surf still lingers in my mind. Oh, how I long for the sea. And we'd better get to the forest. Dog. Why would you say that? This is where you're supposed to do the comfort, to comfort the lonely young star. Having left home to seek fame and fortune, it would break my heart to return with nothing. I was so sure the winds that howl far across the sea would blow my loneliness away. My brilliance is lost upon the blind, yet my luster remains. Ah, my character is sublime. Ah. Hey, you're not supposed to sigh. I just need to hear one more word of encouragement. My mind is made up. I'll return to the sea. It's the only place for me. I must accept that and begin anew as an underwater star. Right. Having made up my mind, I'd better act fast. May we meet again beneath the waves. May I never see you again, you pink, fluffy Kirby piece of shit. Oh, wait, no, I have to follow you? Fuck. No, it still continues. That wasn't it. I'd be okay with not getting a reward. We could just call it here. It's fine. I gotta go to the doctor. You fucking shitball fake motherfucker. Oh, it's not that far away. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's okay. Hate this quest. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, you're the one who got me that seawater. It's thanks to you I decided to come home. I wouldn't be where I am now if not for you. I got something for you in case we meet again. Here, I want you to have this. I hope you'll become a fan of mine. She gave me augment ship and courage point. Thanks. You're a real one, Mr. Grinch. Damn, dude. I'm 165 points away from the next rank. That fucking sucks. Who's ready to digivolve? None of you. Get out of here. I'm not letting any of you digivolve. You think you're slick? Shut it. All right, let's go stand in front of this Gooner and then save, I guess. Wow, I like art. Do you like art? Find my art here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, auto-timed message, for shilling my art page. You're so nice. What would I ever do without you? Anyways, go this way. Oh, is Dvdraw not in the digital world? Reminds you of home. That's gross. Spit on that thing. I wonder. Actually, never mind. I don't wonder anymore. Thought's gone. Let it go. We can only maintain a few parallel lines of thought at once right now. The migraine. The migraine is strong. Dude, just bring me to the place. Maybe I was too harsh on the travel system of Cyber Sleuth back in the day. Oh my fucking god. Yes, give me the shiny. Like, I haven't picked up that shiny every fucking time I walk by it. What is wrong with me? Clinical fuck ass. Okay, it is here. Redacted thoughts after spit on that thing. I mean, what do you want from me?
Wow.
You know, I'm only as non-degenerate as I'm allowed to be. By the way, 46 hours in, and this is the furthest we've come. Glock Tua. Okay. Y'all are grounded. You haven't done anything, but you're grounded. Trust in the me. Never mind. Us? Yeah, y'all. Y'all are done. No more. Whatever you thought you were getting, it's gone now. Not to be had ever again. In fact, don't ask for shit. Ever. Actually. You ever think about that? You ever think about simply standing in a corner and what's it called? Brewing? Stewing? Blue stealing. You ever think about sitting in a corner and just blue stealing? Because that's what I'm gonna need you to do right now. Don't even look at me. So today was fun. Tomorrow will also be fun, but tomorrow I will be starting late. TM probably ? I have no idea what the fuck's happening yet. I think I'm starting late tomorrow. And then when I'm on, we're supposed to be playing Time Stranger, but I'm gonna be so real with you. I might just play Indivisible. It's been a while and I want to play Indivisible. Or I might just push through more Time Stranger. I'm not sure. I've been wanting to play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but I haven't made the time, so maybe we'll do that. I have no idea. We're gonna do something tomorrow. That's for sure. We are absolutely doing something tomorrow. Yup. True story. In fact, I am a streamer and I have a schedule and I may just not follow it. Who knows? The world will never know. Very good. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. I'm going to send you over to channel friend Nin. They're playing some horny jail Minecraft right now, whatever the fuck that means. And yeah, I'll see you soon, TM. Okay, bye.